Okay, guys, I wanted to make a little video on Ringmaster. Basically, from the home page, this is what I call the home page. You want to click OK. You want to click on Ringmaster, turn it blue, press OK. Now, the instructions are written there, and all the username and passwords are written along the bottom. And so the first one, you can see on the bottom left-hand side says the username is Max and the password is Mad. Server 2, it's Lions, is username, and the password is Den. Server 3 is Wicked Times. At this exact date that I'm making the video, Wicked Times is down, so I want you to change that one to Tiger King. Anyways, you get the gist of it. I'm going to go to server 1, press OK, and it told me that the username is Max, and the password, I'll hit return to get rid of the keyboard. I go down to the password. The password is MAD. I'll hit return to get rid of the keyboard, and I'll go to sign in. Now it's asking me to allow. I want to allow it. And basically, you always want to allow. There's no contact information. There's no photos on your box. There's nothing that anybody can get to. So just always allow and always agree and always continue. So anyways, it always comes up to this page. So I'm going to have to go down here to Accounts, press OK, and I'm going to go ahead and add Server 2. Right here in the middle, it says Update Login. So on server 2, I'm going to put in the username, which is Lions. And I'm going to hit return to get rid of the keyboard. And the password is Den. I'm going to hit return to get rid of the keyboard. I'm going to go to update. So now you've seen me add to server 3. I'm going to change that one. I'm going to go server 3. I'm going to go update login, and I'm going to put in the password for Takeover TV because I like that app, and it's not on this list. So the username for that one is Tiger. And I'll hit return to get rid of the keyboard. And the password is King. I'll hit return to get rid of the keyboard and update. Okay. So let's say I want to use server 3. I press OK, and I go to log in. Sometimes it does this. So basically, if you hit the return button, and just completely exit out of the app, go back to the home page, click on Media Player, go to Ringmaster again. It usually does that the first time. I don't, it does it some other times, but basically all you need to do is just exit out of the app and then go back in. So now we're here on live TV. I press OK for live TV. I'll go to USA Entertainment. Let's just try the first one. Okay, so the screen is small. To make the screen big, I press OK. All right. So I'm going to hit the return button. I'm going to go back to my channel list. On the first time, I'm going to hit the return button again. I'm going to go back to my categories. So as you can see, there's lots of categories down here that you probably haven't even seen before. Like if I wanted to watch college football, all the games will be there. If I wanted to watch soccer, all the games will be there. If I wanted to watch NFL football, all the games will be there. Here, we'll just try NFL. So there's your NFL Network, your NFL Red Zone. Your teams are there. If you have a game that day, you just click on that and you'll be able to watch your game. Anyways, there's several stuff, lots of stuff here. Okay, another thing I wanted to talk about is parental controls. There are some adult channels. So if you wanted to block the if you wanted to block the adult channels, you would go here to settings. You would go to parental controls, which is right here, parental controls. And it says to set your password for 000. So I'm going to go to numbers and set my password for 0000. All right, I'll hit return to get rid of the keyboard. I'll go to OK. Now, here's all my categories for the app. For that, you have to do this individually. These are all the categories for that app that I'm in. So here's adult. I'm going to press OK button to lock it. And then I'm going to have to go to where it says up on top, you can see it says parental control off. I'm going to turn parental control on. So now the parental control is on and the adult channels are blocked. So I'm going to hit return, exit out of settings. I'm going to go back to live TV. And as you can see, the adult channels are now blocked and they're no longer on the box. If you want to reinstall them, you just do it in reverse. You turn parental controls off, and then your adult channels will be there. Also, what I wanted to explain about Ringmaster is if I click on live TV and, let's say I like this, so World Fishing Network. If I like that channel, it's something that I watch all the time, I can press and hold down the OK button. And basically, see how I just put a star on it? Now it's my favorite. See how it has a star? Or let me just go down the list. Let's say I wanted, any of these. Investigation Discovery. I press and hold down the OK button. Now I have a star on it. So if I return back to the category list and I go up to favorites, you can see that I have those two channels are now my favorites. So I can do that out of any of these categories. I can, if I go to movie channels and I want to make Showtime one of my here's Showtime. If I wanted to make Showtime one of my favorites, I just press and hold down the OK button, and now Showtime is one of my favorites. So anyways, there's a few things about Ringmaster. Now, another thing, if I wanted to switch accounts or servers, I go down here to accounts again, and I can go back to, let's say, server 1. So I'll go to log in on server 1. Basically, it's like having 5 different cable companies. So here I'll click on live TV. I'll click on favorites, and I have no favorites because I haven't saved them in this app. So here's USA. We'll just pick something. Here we go, ABC. And if I wanted to make it bigger, I just press the OK button again, and it'll make it bigger. But same thing again, if I wanted to save Animal Planet as a favorite, I press and hold down the OK button. So now in my favorites is Animal Planet. So anyways, I hope this helps. This app is a little bit glitchy. Sometimes it goes back to that server page and it says failed login, or sometimes it pauses and buffers. The solution for that is just to completely hit return. And are you sure you want to exit? Just exit the app and then go back into the app. And that usually will fix any problems, especially if you're flipping channels. If you're, you click a channel and it fails, and then you try another channel, and then you try another channel, and I mean, you got to be a little patient with this app. Anyways, I hope that helps. There's quite a bit more to this app. You can search for channels. There's a lot to it, but those are just the basics of it, and I hope that helps. Thanks.